truth to get out. So that's all we're interested in, man, is what actually truly happened.
They took a statement from me, and this is exactly what it says. I mean, I'm sure they'll let you listen to it, and whatever happens, you know, they'll let you hear it, and then it's going to be
all those other people made statements when they were there. They just don't know what the
I was right there. I mean,
you were right next to
as soon as I seen, you know, when I see stuff like that, I don't get away. Like me, personally, I don't like guns. I had rifles when I was a kid. I had a couple rifles, but I don't like guns. I never have. You know, when I was a kid, we used to do, my dad used to do obstacle course things where you had to, do an obstacle course, and there was 3 targets you had, one with a knife, one with a tomahawk, one with a black powder musket, and I used to build Hawkins 50 caliber muskets, by the kids. And it's basically you're finishing the stuff, doing the metal and stuff like that.
Well, you said Brandon shook your hand and said everything was cool with you guys, right? And he met you at so he wasn't having beef with you guys.
No.
He was just looking for his knife.
The night before this happened, he sat at our camp. We were talking with us the whole night, and I was going to the store, and he said, look, if you get me a beer, I'll buy you guys a soda.
There you go.
And I mean, that was great because
they make it sound like he was the aggressor and and the enforcer around here, and it was like we stay by ourselves here, right?
Yeah. The only time I see y'all come down there is when you come up to your food, and y'all been nothing but nice to me. I mean, I've come down here not knowing anybody, and everyone's been very cordial to me, very respectful. So I mean, that's what I've shown in return.
We appreciate that.
No problem.
Caitlin found out.
Caitlin's with the moped?
No, Caitlin, my daughter.
Oh. I heard that girl got a new moped.
She did.
She got a nice one?
Oh, yeah. Brand new. Brand new.
She got it from that lady that she's been helping?
No, that lady's been actually paying her enough to where she could afford it.
Oh. Okay.
Now she's going to take the old one and put it in the shop so she can have it repaired. That way she's got one as a backup.
Right. I thought she was going to give you the old one.
Well, she was supposed to, but then she was like, you know what? She goes, I still got to break this one in. It's going to take forever to break this stupid motor in. Because the guy told her, he goes, you can't go over 30 miles an hour. She goes, fuck, I might as well be riding my old one.
How fast the old one goes? 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are not really street bikes necessarily.
Right.
Or a highway. You can't go on a highway.
No. It's only a 49cc.
City roads only.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like basically a 10-speed with a motor.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil, she just texted me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell happened to you last night, bitch? You were supposed to stop by.
Appreciate you putting this in writing for us, man, because at least we're starting to clear out the lies and getting ready to do the truth out.
Yeah, because on Channel 25, Dave stated on camera that Brandon went in with a knife and I went in with a stick.
Like I said, I never saw you in Edinburgh, except for when you were running past me when I was already heading down here. So they said, Brandon needs help, he's bleeding. So I was heading down here, and you went by. I came down here, saw Brandon, and they were like, we need clean cloths. So I ran back there, bought my t-shirts, and I went with 3 t-shirts and brought them down here, and I sat here with them until the paramedics arrived. I never even saw you come back at that point.
So who arrived first, the cops or the paramedics?
The cops.
What did the cops say?
They were like, everybody get back.
So they cleared everybody out.
Yeah, and they were like, everybody here needs to go over there and sit down.
So when I went by, you didn't see anything in my hand at all?
No, I didn't see it. No, there was nothing. I mean, I wasn't really looking to see if you had. You ran past me. I assumed you were going after Damon just, you know.
Yeah, I know you did, because when I saw you, you guys coming back, and then you went into your tent and grabbed your shit and went out to fucking Jenkins.
Right.
So I know your shit was still here when you went by.
Yeah, I just told Brittany, I said, you know, you got a bottle back in there. We need a chaser.
Do you don't even know where Damon got the knife from that he was stabbing Brandon with, do you?
No.
So it could be the knife that Brandon was looking for.
I know it was a big knife. It was big. You know, because I could see the blade. I couldn't see the handle. I could see the blade, shiny blade. It was, you know.
Do you know if he still got that knife, or did the police confiscate it?
No idea. They took his phone. They took a few things out of his camp. Because he's blaming my girlfriend for taking his phone and a few other things that were there. Now Brittany said too that she saw Chris go into his camp, into Damon's camp, and take a red knife out of there.
Right. That was Brandon's.
But she said Chris took it out of there, and I asked Damon about it because Damon came and took my phone because of him thinking that Brittany had his, and I said, well, Chris took your red knife out, and he said, I don't have a red knife.
Right.
So I never saw a red knife or anything. The only one I've seen in his possession is like a little folding gold one that has airplanes on it, like engraved with airplanes.
Is it true they said that Damien is quick to bite?
Well, he's actually pretty mellow, but I mean, I've seen him. First time I ever seen him hit anybody, we had stopped by a mutual friend of ours' house, and he went up there to talk to this guy because this guy took something of his, or had owed him money, and he'd been telling him he needs it back and things like that. And the guy came to the door with immediate attitude, after all this other stuff, and Damon was quick, just clipped him, and turned around and walked away. And I watched the guy, and he stood there, and he just just collapsed, and his mom freaked out and stuff. I mean, Damon's quick.
So he's known to snap like that quick.
Yeah, I mean, he's never hit me. I mean, the other night, the night that this happened, he came back to his camp for a few minutes, and he's like, get out of your tent, telling me, get out of your tent, I need to talk to you, get out of your tent. And I'm like, hold on, I was spending time with my girlfriend. He's like, no, you need to get out of here now. And he's like, Brittany, where's my phone? She's like, I don't have it. He's like, yes, you do. Give me my phone back now. And I thought he'd grab my leg like this, because something tugged on me in the tent. And I was like, hold on, let me get my pants on. And I'm putting my pants on, so like, and he goes, where's my purse? And I'm like, I don't know. She's like, my purse isn't here. I said, I didn't touch it. You probably left it outside. She's like, no, my purse was right here. I'm like, Damon, did you take her purse? And he's like, yeah, I took her purse. Return burn. And I was like, dude, come on, and he's like, no, she needs to give me my shit back. And he's like, you need to get out. You got 5 seconds, I'm coming in there and dragging you out. And I got out there, and he's like being an asshole towards me, and there was no reason for it. I hadn't done or said anything to deserve this at all.
Well, they said that he actually is kind of like a dealer over there. He sells the people the drugs and stuff. Is that true? Or you know about that?
No, if anything, like, he's more the type that will fucking, like, people will be like, hey, can you get me this? Well, yeah, and he'll grab their money and just come back.
So he does get it.
So he's more of a middleman type of thing.
Right, but I'm just saying he does help out to get drugs and stuff.
I'm not really around here, no.
He walks him away from the park and get it for him or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's not too many people. I mean, like, anybody that I don't go in because I know everybody that he knows. The same with, maybe Brittany, I know they were, that night that I kicked out on my tent, the first thing she did was went over in his tent and then gave him high and got high and gave him head,
Oh, that's how she paid for it?
Who knows, she probably just did it because she's a fucking whore.
Right.
So.
How you know you gave her head? She came and told you? Or you asked her what she was doing?
Yeah, here's the thing. Brittany has worked as what she thinks is a fucking call girl, prostitute, whatever. She's a streetwalking whore. I don't like it. I've tried to get her to stop. I keep telling her, if you're gonna fucking do this, then we're not gonna be together because it's just not something that I can deal with anymore. You know, I mean, at one point when I was in my addiction really bad, it wasn't as bothersome. You know? I'm in treatment now. Yeah, I still do drugs, but not anything like that. And
is Damien also addicted to drugs as well?
No, he's not. He's not really.
He's just a middle guy.
He does his drugs, but he's not like me. I get sick without my Suboxone.
Oh, he doesn't do the hard drugs like that.
He does. He smokes crack and he does the meth and he doesn't do really heroin and stuff. That's
crack is his drug. Social drug.
Yeah, crack and meth. Like when I met, that's how. You know how I met him? He was fucking my girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah. He fucking stopped at the stopped on the, you know, she was walking down the street, and he picked her up. I mean, he kind of fancies himself as like a pimp. He has lots of girls. The girls who go around, most of them are just nasty. Like Brittany does really bad right now. She's usually she's a pretty girl, but she looks really bad right now. I don't know what.
Oh, is he the one that has that car that pulls up there? I've seen some nights, and I see Brittany coming in and out of it.
You do?
Yeah, some car that pulls up.
You see Brittany getting in and out of the car?
Yeah, seen her get in and out of it. I didn't know who it was. I've seen you walk up to it sometimes.
A black Cadillac?
Yeah, I think it's some kind of car.
Oh, that's just Leia. She was here a few minutes ago. No, she's kind of more of a friend of mine. She does not like Brittany, but like if Brittany has money, it's unfortunate because like.
So he don't have a car.
No, he had it. When I met him, he had money. He had a good amount of money. He
blew it all in crack.
On drugs and hookers. Not necessarily paying. Like there you go, like, you know, how much, $20 type of thing. What he would do is he'd pick up all these freaking girls and he'd get a bunch of drugs and whatever, and he'd, you know, buy them things and stuff like that. I mean,
he's pimping.
I stopped. He did for a little bit, yeah, but not in a big way.
Right.
I started hanging around for a while. Like, I almost killed him. I actually had a 380 in my pocket, clock, safety on, ready to come out because Brittany had disappeared for a couple of days. And I was calling Damon, have you seen my girlfriend? He kept saying, no, I don't know where she is. And everybody kept telling me, she's with Damon. Every time everybody tells me, oh yeah, I saw her with Damon. So I'm calling him, like, dude, tell me where my girlfriend is. Is she alright? What the fuck's going on? He's like, dude, just stay out of this. It's none of your fucking business. And I was like hurt and upset, really bad, you know, because.
Well, something happened to him.
Well, I thought that he might be keeping her. I knew what he did, you know. He's kind of a fucking man. He'd find guys, and what he'd do is he'd take all the money. He'd take everything.
How does he get them to do it? He locks them up or something?
No, he has a charisma with him. You know, most of the girls that he gets to do this are, you know, have very low self-esteem and like I said, he had money at the time. So, you know, he'd be like, you know, here, you know, I'll give you these, whatever, and, you know, oh, well, this guy wants this. And he'd make something off that guy, and it was just kind of like this. But, so yeah, when it all came down, I mean, like, luckily I ended up talking to him, because I would be still in prison for the rest of my life if I had done what I was going to do. But I realized, you know, I didn't know him. He had no loyalty to me, commitment to me. It was Brittany who was the one who was pissed at. So I was just like, well, you know.
So he was basically Brittany's pimp.
Kind of, yeah. But
you was the boyfriend and he was the pimp.
Yeah, but I didn't like it. I didn't like what was going on at all. And
so he was sort of like the enforcer for Brittany. Anything happened to it, he dealt with it. Yeah.
But he has no respect for women. Actually, it's kind of weird. He's the kind of guy. He's like very. He says things bluntly. He's not gonna. He doesn't talk shit behind people's back. If you hang out with him as a friend, he doesn't really talk shit. Brittany will talk shit about everybody.
Right.
You know, Shane. He's kind of a. Shane is just. I don't know. He's out there. He's not a bad guy, but he's given up his morals for money. You know, he was living with a gay old guy and sucking his dick or whatever, and the guy was buying fucking brand new Challengers, and you know, the guy had millions. So I'm sorry, I don't care how rich you are, I'm not gonna go suck some dude's dick just to fucking get a car, you know. So I mean, I don't condemn him for it, even though it kind of is, to me, it's gross. But, you know,
So what do you got down here so far?
Alright, the term there was, as I was trying to figure out what had just happened, there were people yelling from Brandon's camp that Brandon needs help because he was bleeding. I started walking towards his camp. At that point, I saw Martin run past me, heading towards the bathroom in the eastward direction. I didn't see any...
You can start on the other paper too, man.
Yeah.
Just flip it over.
I have horrible handwriting, even though I'm an artist, I can draw real well. My handwriting
We all
sucks.
have horrible handwriting. Thank God for keyboards and typewriters.
Yeah.
You know Damien's last name?
Robbins.
Oh, Damien Robbins.
He's got a tattoo across the lower back.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
He's proud of that name, huh? Does he come from a big family or something?
I don't think he has a big family. He's from California. You know, he's got a grandmother that lives down here, like in Wellington or something. You know, and like I said, when I met him, he had, I mean, like, when I started hanging out with him, which was a little bit after the whole shit with Brittany happened, we stopped by the ATM one night, and he took out like $500, and I saw he had like a balance of like $170,000 or something like that.
Oh, man.
And that was maybe just over a year ago.
He went through all of that, huh?
He burned it quick. He had a nice, like, brand new Cadillac Eldorado. He had a Ford Bronco. I mean, he was, you know, he always had nice clothes. I mean, he was the guy that always had money. You know, a bunch of junkies and then
He was the pimp. You know,
and,
that's what pimps do. They flash.
yeah, and then next thing I know, he's like, I'm like, you know, hey Dan, because I've got some money for some things from him before, and I was actually started like he would get some drugs or something and give me some to get rid of or whatever.
How many women did he have as hoes? I mean, did he have a lot of them, or
It changes all the time.
like what's the most you've seen him with?
I don't know, maybe like 5.
Wow.
But they don't all ride when they have places.
Right.
They go over there.
He goes with each one.
I mean, his girlfriend, he doesn't really have girlfriends, and the one girl he took as his girlfriend, she was very sweet, very nice, kind of a quiet girl, good money maker. She died recently. Yeah.
From drugs?
Yeah. She overdosed on it. Yeah, and the guy that she was with didn't tell anybody, just stuffed her body in a bag and put it in next to a building or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he was kind of messed up.
What guy is this?
Some guy she was with, Tommy John.
He must have took that pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, not as hard as you think, but he doesn't get attached to women like that. I've never seen him attached to women, and I was really surprised he had a girlfriend. Me personally, I've had girlfriends that have worked in the stripper industry or prostitute or something to that nature. My middle son's mom is a porn star, you know.
Whose middle son, Mom?
Mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, her name's Stacy Knott. She goes by Lexi Myers. And if you look at her, she used to be very pretty, and she had a heart condition, and they put a pacemaker in, and she put on weight fast. I mean, she's.
Did Damien go after that guy that put her in the bag and all that?
I don't know.
Or he just let it go?
If he did, he wouldn't talk about it.
Oh, he kept it.
I mean,
Did it like her?
I don't know. I have no idea. He doesn't talk about it too much. It was just like right after it happened. And I still have her on my Facebook and stuff. But yeah, I just had another friend that was not part of any of us. She was. She went to the metronome clinic, and she was kind of a friend of Brittany's. And she takes pills. Well, she had just started getting her life together. We saw her, and she was looking really good. A lot of times she would look pretty disheveled, and she looked really good. She was very clean. Her makeup done good. She had just got her kid back. She was happy, things like this. And that was just over a week and a half ago. I saw her. I found her a couple of days ago. She had been killed. Somebody killed her and put her body on the railroad tracks, so that. I mean, that's personal as far as I'm concerned.
Damien knew her too? That was somebody you knew?
Yeah, like I said, she was no part of any of this.
Yeah, man, it's rough out there, bro.
I'm not allowed in JFK Hospital because I went to visit my girlfriend, and I brought Brittany with me. Unfortunately, I mean, as bad as it sounds, I was still having sex with Brittany while I had my girlfriend in there. And I brought Brittany up there one night because we were all going to hang out. Like, I just made some money. And I was like, well, I'll come by, I'll go to the store, get some snacks and stuff, and watch TV and hang out, and things like that. And they both suggested I stop and get, a little bag or something for us to do. And it's from the same guy I usually get it from. And I got back there, I gave her some, gave Brittany some, and I took mine. And luckily I did mine first because instantly happened. Instantly. I woke up to them paddling, burned, bam! And then they Narcan me a couple times, whatever, and then they vaporized me. Yeah. And
that's some strong shit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with this fentanyl. You don't realize it's like, once you realize how strong it is, it's too late. You can't, like, I carry Narcan with me at all times, for friends and for myself, because a lot of times, it's too strong, you can do it, and it'll bring you out of it, and it'll wear off in about a half hour. But they hit me with way, way, way too much. I was puking and shitting on myself, and fucking, they were like kind of laughing.
That's another old one I need to talk to. I said that's another one of my friends I need to talk to.
That's one of them home?
Yeah.
It sounds like one of them big
train horns.
Yeah, train horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I had a truck get behind me one time, man, hit when the red was. I jumped down out of my seat.
Talking to a new chick, that's why I'm texting.
How long you been playing that game where you do the shooting?
I found it last night off of Facebook.
Oh, really? Off of Facebook?
Off of Facebook. Yeah.
The rest is kind of irrelevant.
What did you put?
Alright, so you heard of this part. I started walking towards his camp, and then at that point I saw Martin run past me, heading towards the bathroom in the equal direction. I didn't see any object or weapon in his hands or on his person. I assumed he was going after Damon because Damon was leaving the campground. I went down to Brandon's camp, and sat with him until PBSO arrived and told everyone to back up and sit down. And after that,